Aisha, the older sister, bravely stood up her ground. "We will not let you in," she declared, her voice quivering with courage. The ghost growled angrily, but Bola, the younger sister, spoke up. "We are protected by the spirits of our ancestors. You cannot harm us." Furious, the ghost vanished into the night, leaving the sisters shaken. In a small town in Nigeria, there lived two sisters named Aisha and Bola. They were both pregnant and lived in a cozy little house at the edge of the forest. One stormy night, while the wind howled and the trees swayed, a rude ghost appeared to their doorstep. It was a ghost with a scowling face and a voice like thunder. The sisters trembled in fear as the ghost demanded to be let in. But Aisha, the older sister, bravely stood up her ground. "We will not let you in," she declared, her voice quivering with courage. The ghost growled angrily, but Bola, the younger sister, spoke up. "We are protected by the spirits of our ancestors. You cannot harm us." Furious, the ghost vanished into the night, leaving the sisters shaken but unharmed. They thought the worst was over, but little did they know the ghost had left behind a chilling curse. Days passed, and strange things began to happen in the village. Crops withered, animals went missing, and people fell ill for no reason. The villagers whispered in fear, blaming the pregnant sisters for bringing the curse upon them. Aisha and Bola knew they had to do something to lift the curse. They consulted with the village elder, who told them of a powerful talisman hidden deep within the heart of the forest. Only by finding the talisman and appeasing the spirits within could they break the curse. Armed with courage and determination, the sisters ventured into the dark forest. They faced many dangers along the way, from fierce beasts to treacherous paths. But they pressed on, driven by love for their village and unborn children. Finally, after days of searching, they found the talisman, hidden beneath an ancient tree. But as they reached out to touch it, they heard a voice behind them. It was the rude ghost, back to thwart their efforts once again. But this time, the ghost demeanor had changed. It spoke softly, revealing the tragic story of its own demise. It had been cursed centuries ago by a vengeful witch and had wandered the earth ever since, seeking release from its torment. Moved by the ghost's plight, Aisha and Bola vowed to help it find peace. Together, they performed the sacred ritual, releasing the ghost from its curse and restoring balance to the forest. As the sun rose on the horizon, the sisters returned to the village triumphant. The curse was lifted, and the villagers welcomed them back with open arms. And though their journey had been fraught with danger, Aisha and Bola emerged stronger than ever, ready to face whatever challenges the future might bring. But little did they know, their adventure was far from over. As the villagers celebrated their return, Aisha and Bola couldn't shake the feeling that something was still amiss. Despite breaking the curse, a lingering sense of unease hung in the air. One evening, as they sat by the fire, a stranger arrived in the village. He was a mysterious figure, cloaked in shadows, with eyes that seemed to pierce through the soul. The villagers whispered fearfully, sensing that something was not right about him. The stranger approached Aisha and Bola, his voice low and chilling. "I come bearing a warning," he said. "The curse may be broken, but a new threat looms on the horizon. An ancient evil stares in the depths of the forest, hungry for vengeance." Aisha and Bola exchanged worried glances. They knew they couldn't ignore the stranger's words. With the help of the village elder, they delved into ancient scrolls and mystical texts, searching for clues to the nature of. Their research led them to a forgotten legend, whispered only in hushed tones by the elders of the village. It spoke of a powerful demon, imprisoned long ago by the ancestors, but now threatening to break free and unleash chaos upon the world. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Aisha and Bola knew they had to act fast. They gathered the bravest warriors from the village and set out into the heart of the forest, determined to confront the demon and banish it once and for all. But the journey was perilous, fraught with traps and dark creatures lurking in the shadows. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they could feel the malevolent presence of the demon drawing closer, its influence tainting the very air they breathe. At last, they reached the heart of the forest, where the demon lay imprisoned with a labyrinth of ancient ruins. With a heavy heart and trembling hands, Aisha and Bola prepared to face their greatest challenge yet. But just as they are about to confront the demon, a sudden realization struck them like lightning. The demon was not their enemy, but a victim of the same vengeful witch who had cursed the rude ghost so long ago. With newfound compassion, Aisha and Bola approached the demon, offering forgiveness instead of vengeance. And as they reached out to touch it, they felt a surge of light and warmth, banishing the darkness from the forest once and for all. As they emerged from the forest, victorious yet weary, Aisha and Bola knew that their journey was far from over. But with courage in their hearts and the support of their village behind them, they were ready to face whatever challenges the future might bring. As they returned to the village, the air was filled with a sense of relief and gratitude. The villagers greeted them as heroes, grateful for their bravery in facing the ancient evil that had threatened their home. But amidst the celebrations, Aisha and Bola couldn't shake the feeling that there was still more to uncover about the history of their village and the forces that had shaped its destiny. With the guidance of the village elder, they delved deeper into the ancient texts and legends, uncovering forgotten secrets and untold stories hidden within the depths of time. Their quest for knowledge led them to the discovery of a long-lost prophecy, foretelling of a chosen one who would rise to unite the people and bring about an era of peace and prosperity. But as they delved further into the prophecy, they realized that its fulfillment would not come without great sacrifice. Aisha and Bola knew that they must embark on a new journey, one that would test their courage and resilience like never before. Armed with the wisdom of the past and the strength of their bond, Aisha and Bola set out once again, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead on their quest to fulfill the prophecy and safeguard the future of their village. Little did they know their journey would take them to the farthest reaches of the land, where they would encounter allies and adversaries alike, each playing a part in the unfolding of their destiny. But with the support of each other and the unwavering faith of their village, Aisha and Bola were determined to overcome every obstacle in their path and emerge victorious in the face of adversity. And so, their journey continued as they embarked on a quest that would lead them to the heavy heart of destiny itself, where the fate of their village and the world beyond would be decided once and for all. As Aisha and Bola journeyed onwards, their path became increasingly perilous. They faced treacherous terrain, cunning adversaries, and dark forces determined to thwart their quest at every turn. But through it all, the sisters remained steadfast, drawing strength from their bond and the knowledge that their mission was greater than themselves. Along the way, they encountered a wise sage who revealed more about the prophecy and the role they were destined to play in its fulfillment. He spoke of ancient relics scattered across the land, each holding a piece of the puzzle that would unlock the true power of the chosen one. With renewed determination, Aisha and Bola set out to find these relics, braving dangers beyond imagination and forging alliances with unlikely allies. But as they drew closer to their goal, they also attracted the attention of darker forces, intent on stopping them at any cost. Shadows lurked in every corner, whispers of betrayal echoing through the night. Yet, despite the mounting challenges, Aisha and Bola pressed on, driven by the belief that their journey held the key to saving not only their village, but the entire realm from impending doom. And so, their quest continued, leading them ever deeper into the unknown, where the fate of all hung in the balance, waiting to be decided by the courage and determination of two sisters bound by blood and destiny. As Aisha and Bola approached the final leg of their journey, they faced their greatest trial yet. In a climatic showdown against the forces of darkness, they stood united, their hearts ablaze with courage and resolve. With the relics in hand, they unlocked the true power of the chosen one, a wave of light that banished the shadows once and for all. The prophecy was fulfilled, and peace descended upon the land like a gentle breeze after a storm. But amidst the jubilation, Aisha and Bola reflected on the lessons they had learned along the way. They realized that true strength lay not in the power of magic or might, but in the bonds of love, friendship, and unity. And so, they returned to their village, not only as heroes, but as symbols of hope and inspiration for generations to come. For in their journey, they had discovered that even in the darkest of times, the light of courage and kindness could never be extinguished. The moral of their story echoed through the ages. that no matter how daunting the challenges may seem, with faith in oneself and each other, anything is possible, and that true greatness lies not in the destination, but in the journey itself, where the trials we face and the choices we make shape the heroes we become. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe, like, and please share this video.